It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But let me add that it is the times. And quite frankly, this too shall pass. Hello everybody, Bob DiGiacomo, Intentional Growth Coaching, and I am coming to you from beautiful and sunny Bermuda. Let me add though that even though it's beautiful and sunny, it's a little overcast, it's a little hazy. There's been rain coming down. It's all good. The message, my theme today is, where are you coming from and where are you going to? And of course, me being the nostalgia guy, I suddenly, when I say something like that, I think of that song, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things in life? You know, I don't know how many of you know that song. Maybe even you know the song that Bob Dylan wrote and sang years ago, the times they are a-changing. Well, the times are changing. We're experiencing things that for most of us in our lifetimes, we've never had to experience before. And so my theme is, where are you coming from? Where are you going to? What are some of the things that are changing in your life? And what are some of the things that are changing in your life? If you've been on my Facebook page today, you would have seen that I've posted a few things. One of which is that as we get to the end of the month of March, we begin to go out of the infamous Bermuda lobster season, which won't happen again until September 1st. Well, normally what would be taking place is that people would be looking to go out and have these awesome lobster dinners before the season ended, which would be the 31st of this month, March. But I don't think, based on what's going on with this coronavirus and everything else, and by the way, do we remember that we're also in flu season? So many things. I don't think that too many people right now are worrying about going out for a lobster dinner. And hey, it would be a little difficult to go out for a lobster dinner, especially because the restaurants are closed to going in and sitting down and having that awesome meal. Now, I do know, where are you coming from, where are you going to? Some of the restaurants, in order to stay alive, and this is going on over there in the States and probably wherever you're watching this in any other part of the world, that people are learning to do takeout business par supreme. In fact, there are still individuals out there on motorized vehicles, be they cars or bikes here in Bermuda, out there delivering ready-made meals to people. It's about adapting. It's about changing. It's about, where are you coming from? Where are you going to? So today I'm kind of asking you to think of some of the things that you're coming from and think of some of the things that you're going to and how that is changing your life. Now, we are all different than we were yesterday. And tomorrow, God willing, we will be different than we were today because we continue to adapt. Now, we're in quarantine mode, we're in stay-at-home mode, we're in this social distance thing. Interestingly enough, here in Bermuda, which is a place I'm not supposed to be on right now, I'm supposed to be somewhere else, but the planes shut down. Just me. Where are you coming from? Where are you going to? Adapting. So, it was reported in the news yesterday that the head of the island has invoked a curfew that's going to be starting tomorrow night, and they can invoke it as much as they need to help keep people from being out and about, wandering around, and potentially taking the sickness to other people. God willing, none of us have been affected yet so far. Not speaking that into existence, actually speaking wellness into existence. And that's another thing, where are you coming from, where are you going to? It's so important to speak positive no matter what. Speak positive no matter what. Not, oh my gosh, I hope I don't get... No. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get sick. Where are you coming from? Where are you going to? So he's invoked a curfew. No idea when the planes are going to start flying back here again. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's sooner then. But everything in its time and space. Again, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Those are the classic lines from Charles Dickens' book written many, many years ago called A Tale of Two Cities. Now, if you think it's bad right now, it wasn't so good back then, but it was the times that they were experiencing, so it was as good as it was going to get back then. And right now, you have to understand that it may be as good as it's going to get right now, but where are you coming from? Where are you going to? So I won't belabor the point, but I do want to read something that I did post on Facebook this morning with some music to go with it. So feel free to go to my page if you want to see the musical version. Or if you're on LinkedIn, feel free to look me up. I've posted it there too. But it's a priceless thing as far as I can see. Where are you coming from? Where are you going to? And it goes like this. Count not the candles. See the light they give. Count not the years, but the life you live. Forget the past. Look forward to the future. For the best things are yet to come. And for some of you who have attended some of my leadership training, I usually give everybody a fork. Plastic, of course. Silverware would get a little expensive to do that, but you get the point. I give everybody a fork at the beginning of the lecture, the seminar, and I say, save your fork, for the best is yet to come. So where are you coming from? Where are you going to? Maybe that lobster dinner is not quite as important as it used to be. Maybe something else has taken its place. And we'll call it family. And we're all part of that world family right now. We are all going through these things together. Some of us are a little sicker than others, but you're being prayed for. And this too shall pass. So until next time, Bob DiGiacomo, Intentional Growth Coaching. And I'll probably still be coming to you from beautiful and sunny Bermuda. And we'll have a different topic to talk on then. But where are you coming from? Where are you going to? Save your fork. The best is yet to come. All the best, and God bless.